Well done today. The main thing that you've got to work on with this horse is keeping the horse level through the canter and not getting scruffy as the course goes on. So you're looking for the horse to stay level with 50-50 in each rein, not that the horse brings his head up and fights against your hand like it just did down to the stile there. We're looking for it to stay nice and level so you can stay away from the base of the jump, so the horse makes the best shape around the pole as possible and comes around the corner as soft as possible. The stride you had to the water tray was nice, but the control down to the green and white, which you just did then, was scruffy. If that was any bigger, that's when you're going to struggle, so you need to be practicing these exercises so the horse stays nice and level and quiet in the hand, not that it starts to get uptight and then you start to snatch with your hand. Like that fence there you just had down, the horse didn't stay level. If it was to stay level through the canter and not give you a hard time, then you wouldn't have a problem with the fence. So overall this horse has come on at leaps and bounds, but now what we need to do is improve to get it softer around the course of fences. This horse got better and better as the training session went on today. This first exercise when we were working down over the bounces and the poles to the stile is typical of what his mannerism is. This is something that needs to improve and hopefully will improve the older he gets and the more mileage he gets. I feel that he gets up tight like that at the start because the fences are along the side of the fence line, so he's looking over the fence panicking what's going on. Again, the way we can improve with this horse is getting him softer through the turn. As you turn back to the stile there, he's a little bit stiff through the shoulders, and same to the oxer. So when you jump that, he's not quite straight, he's crooked from his wither up to his head. So what we're looking for is to try and keep the horse as smooth, just like you just did then to the orange and black. That was very good. And then what we want to be looking to do is get the horse into the outside rein, so you come down there and it stays level to the oxer and it bends through its body. So what we're looking for to improve this horse is that we can get the horse to bend through its body on the turns, not that it stays stiff through its head and neck and fights you through the shoulder. If we can get that, then on your jump off turns everything else will stay a lot softer, and then hopefully the fences will be easier to approach, that you won't be dropping on and off the contact. The stride to the green and white was good there, and he's bending through. There's a good example as he tucks his head in and he brings his head up. So we're looking for him to land, stay level, keep his chin out of his chest and ride through the bend, so he allows you to ride into the next fence, again to the water tray there. He doesn't come through level with his body, he cuts in through his inside shoulder, which then gives you a hard time. So like I say, what we're looking to do there, that was better then to the stile. He stayed through the turn, which allowed you to ride him, and then you've got control problems down to this. So if that gate was any bigger, you'd be in problems. But overall, this horse has come on a hell of a lot. He jumped the last round very, very well. We're being very critical of him with this video, but what we're saying is where can we improve it? And I feel to get the improvement in this horse is to get it softer through the turn, that it's not ducking and diving for you. Today was an eye-opener for you in this horse, I feel, because obviously you've been giving it on loan to give it a whirl and see how you get on. I think it didn't make your life easy at all today. It's on and off the contact all the time, but obviously what I didn't like is how when something spooks it, it drops its head and chucks you off and does it time and time again. I feel this has probably happened, over the past few months with other riders. I don't think it has an issue with its jump, because if you notice that the stride you had to the water tray there, the jump was nice, and the stride you had to the green and white there, the jump was nice. So I don't feel that the jumping is the issue, it's just whether you can manage the temperament. It's something that has to be monitored and something that has to be trained with to see whether that's going to leave it, and if it's not going to leave it, obviously it's not going to be any good to you. But if it is going to leave it, then obviously you may have a nice horse on your hands. But what we're looking for is, obviously from your point of view, you've got to, on your approach, you've got to be sitting up, not anticipating leaning forwards, because as soon as you lean forwards the horse can beat you to the punch. So you've got to be sitting up, pulling the horse's head up so his chin's off his chest, he's got to sit on his hocks and keep countering for you.